So hi guys, welcome to our channel. After the hugely popular black dal video we did and got a lot of good feedback for, we thought we'd come back with a Dishoom Matar Paneer recipe. So in this video we'll be doing the Ruby Matar Paneer, and since the weather is nice and we didn't want to stink the house, we're doing this outside.
Outside in the garden.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. For this, so we'll be making the Dishoom Matar Paneer, and to make this we first need the onion masala. So for this we'll need 300 milliliters of vegetable oil, 1.2 kg of white onions, 35 grams of garlic paste, 35 grams of ginger, 1 3/4 teaspoon of deggi mirch, 30 grams of tomato puree, and 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt. We'll also be using 600 grams of chopped tomatoes. So first we'll start our heat. So we want medium to high heat. It's the first time we're using this hob, so we're learning as we go. So now we'll add the 300 milliliters of oil. So it does seem like a lot, but remember this is going to be the base for many dishes. So once the oil heats up, we'll be putting our onions. So you know how usually people are doing barbecues for summer and you can smell the barbecue smell. From our household you can smell onion masala being cooked. So we'll be doing this for 25 to 30 minutes. And what we're looking for is the onions to get a deep brown color. So yeah, it's been roughly 25 minutes. So we're getting a nice brown color. We'll just do it for roughly 5 minutes more to let it darken before we add other things. So it's been half an hour and we can see it's got a deep brown color. So we'll add the onion and garlic now. Saute until golden brown. So our onions have deep browned. We've added the ginger and garlic. Now we will add the deggi mirch, the salt, and the tomato puree. Give it a good stir. So we've let our spices saute. Now we'll go ahead and add the tomatoes. This is our last ingredient in the onion-tomato spice mix. So we want to do this for roughly 20-25 minutes, letting the tomatoes completely disintegrate. So yeah, we can see the tomatoes are quite disintegrated. We'll just do it for another 5 minutes. So yeah, we're almost there with the base sauce, and then we'll move on to adding the Matar Paneer and the other spices. So again, we're just trying to make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom, constantly stirring. We always could add more water if we think it was, but we haven't had to. So for our Matar Paneer, we'll be using a 1/4 teaspoon of fine sea salt, 30 grams of tomato puree, 1/3 teaspoon of sugar, 1/3 teaspoon of garam masala, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, 100 grams of frozen peas, 200 grams of paneer cut into 2 centimeter cubes. Once we're done with the dish, we'll be adding 75 ml of double cream. We'll also have coriander leaves to garnish the dish. So yeah, that's it. Go ahead and add the spices. So that's that, and add the puree. So now we should start seeing it getting more aromatic with the garam masalas, the cumin. So obviously we are using the whole base, but you could just be storing it in a jar and using it throughout the week for different recipes. So we can add the frozen peas and 120 ml of water and bring it back to gentle simmer for 5 minutes. And we'll add 120 ml of water. So we'll bring this back to a gentle simmer and cook for 5 minutes. So we are ready to add the paneer now. So once we add it, we want to be careful when we stir so they don't break up. So after adding the cream, we'll turn off the heat. And yeah, I think we're ready to garnish. So let's have a bite before we give our verdicts. Make sure it's nice and cool. Okay, that's it. Hold your verdict.
So good. We just had lunch and now we want to eat again, I feel like.
The onion really comes through. I think it's like the MVP for the gravy. And
It's like creamy but so flavorful and rich at the same time. Like,
yeah. And it's like we haven't overcooked the mattar, so you can actually get the bite when you...
it's not like mashed peas.
Yeah. So yeah, really good.
Yeah.
I hope you guys try the recipe. Let us know how you guys find it. Any questions, let us know. And thanks for watching.
And if you haven't seen our dal makhani video, find it here below.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.